So this is where it all started for me back in 1995. Quite incredible to be back here again. Southampton Road. This point of view, the staircase. This is where I did my installation when I graduated in 1999. Finally, I wired up the building with CCTV cameras, and now they're just a part of everyday life here. So are you teaching film in here?
No, not at the moment. No, I'm in research now.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, it means I just come in and do my research.
Fantastic. And I saw that you had a big show at Sketch.
I did.
I really wanted to go. I wasn't in the country though. And how was that?
That was brilliant. That was really, really good.
Yeah. So
very exciting. Yes, I travelled all over the place and shot lots of footage of different gardens. And set up 12 screens of different gardens. It was really nice. So the whole sort of setup became one large garden.
Oh, projected 360 degrees,
yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah, all these different gardens.
Wow. What's Tina's advice for this project?
Is to take frame by frame and then draw from the photographs.
That's such a
And
good
you can
idea.
put them there, you can put the photograph side by side with the drawing.
I can take documenting the building before it moves.
We're hoping for a big sellout with it. I'm really pleased with it. I'm really pleased because it shows the 60s, I think, not just about Webb and Tuffin, but about the whole creativity that was going on at that time. Hopefully it'll inspire young people today starting out. So
It
that's my aim.
definitely inspired me. And where can everyone get the book?
Everywhere, all good book shops.
And the title is?
Webb and Tuffin, the 60s, a decade in fashion. Thank you.
The majority of stuff is still video cameras, the HD cameras. Sound recording, we moved over to M Audio and Fostex hard disk recorders. And then general AV equipment hasn't changed. Obviously video projectors, data projectors is being heavily used.
What's the most popular item in here?
There probably isn't one anymore. I mean, obviously the video cameras are always popular, and I suppose on the AV side it is the data projectors, so you can project the images. People seem to like big rather than small. So I would say that's it really.
And what about film cameras? Do people
We've
still?
still got Bolexes. They're not as heavily used anymore, purely because it's being priced out of the market. Getting film stock is not so easy now, and getting it processed is very expensive. So I think to get by a 3-minute film, 100 foot, buy it, shoot it, get it processed is about £150. So it makes it sort of £50 a minute, which is quite an expensive way of making your short film.
So it's all about video now. Wow, they've got an elevator now. You have to walk up the stairs. Somebody's flyering here. Got a new canteen. Computers. A shop.
So we should go on purpose, on the horse and then the donkeys and the crazy dogs that do like weird tricks.
Are you a fashion student?
Yes.
Yeah. So what are you going to put in the garment bag?
Jacket.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Just carry on packing.
Cool. Could you point out the embossed books? Maybe I'll buy one.
Like, for instance, this one here. You see? It used to be gold, actually. It used to be like a gold thing. But I actually prefer this. I think it's nice. I think it's more subtle. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Starters. We sell millions of starters. They're really good. It's like £1.20. And it's nice paper.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of students buy those.
And is it a better price here than art supply shop outside?
It is, because I'm an artist myself.
Yeah.
And because I'm not here all the time, I often use shops outside.
Yeah.
And so I know what their prices are like.
Yeah.
So I can obviously say to students, for most things it is cheaper.
Yeah.
And a lot of these other shops, they might sell like sets and stuff.
Yeah.
Like special offer on sets, because they do a sort of deal with the company. But when you actually want to buy something individual, it's always more. It always costs more than here.
What do people buy the most of?
It's difficult. All kinds. Well, mainly acrylic, because it's the most
stuff here.
versatile. Yeah. And it's priced as well. I mean, we've got some Azores, but they are quite a lot. Gouache is quite popular as well.
Which
Inks again. Gouache. Is gouache up here? You've got the inks. Quite nice. These are lovely watercolours. So.
Yeah.
Actually, when I say there's one thing that sells most, it's difficult because a lot of people do sort of drawing and arts comm courses here as well.
Do people buy crayons? I see Crayola here. Do people buy those?
Well, occasionally, but that's like really, I don't know. I just like them because I think they're a great price and.
Yeah. And they're nice colours.
Occasionally, people are at this shop, the students are very clear what they want.
They come in for something
specific.
specific.
They're very clear. Mainly, they're very clear because they're sort of degree in MA. So they're very clear, which is good. They know what they need. Specific pencil, specific thing for drawing. They know exactly what to get that effect. So you can't sort of say to students, "Oh, well, this might be better." They definitely know what they want, what they need.
Do you know what you need today?
Actually, I'm just looking for some fabric bag.
I like all these threads here. So, garment bag, that seems to be a very popular item.
They are today.
Why is a garment bag important?
Because keep it safely.
Do you have to write your name on the outside?
My name is Stella.
So do you have to put your name on your bag?
Yeah, and then it's gonna be put on the bag and keep my clothes more safely.
Yeah. So what do they do with these things that you're putting up there?
Calico?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just for their sewing when they're making their garments, clothes.
It starts with that?
Yeah. We've got different weights. We've got the light, heavy, and the medium. They also sell it at the office fashion department, sell it to students as well. Because they use it, they need to use it.
Excellent.
Coming across from the M6, and I would guess that coming out of Manchester on major routes up to the also incredibly slow going. There's an issue.
What are you going to do with the tape?
Sorry?
What are you going to do with the tape?
What am I going to do with it? I'm going to take my print.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they do ask all kinds of questions.
Yeah?
Quite interesting because they don't always use the materials for what you might think they would be used for because they're experimenting, and they'll ask them, do you think if I did this, like a scenario, would I be able to? So it's quite, so I actually learn quite a bit from students because it makes you think about, it's nice with students because they're very creative. They never use the things that you expect, they're quite unexpected.
What are you buying today?
Masking tape.
For what?
For my work.
What kind of work is it?
It's a video installation, and then I just brought like a CCTV camera, and then just like set up, and then I need the tape to
Excellent.
Excellent. Sell masking tape, tons of masking tape.
Masking tape,
yeah,
most popular
it's
thing.
It's a good one, masking tape.
Yeah. So where did you buy your CCTV camera?
Just down the road from Maplin. It was only like £19 or something.
Wow, that's good. That's cheap. And it actually works?
It is, yeah. It's quite good quality.
Wow, cool. Well, good luck with it. And the masking tape.
Yeah.
That's also jewelry. You wear it as a bracelet.